driving fat-ass cars and fucking fly-ass hot bitches. And you guys came out with emo, which is growing your hair and parting it to the side, feeling emotional, cutting yourself, and sucking ruler. Like, think about that.
I really don't. So basically, England is a bunch of goths.
No, just possibly homosexuals.
So basically, everyone that was gay originated in England.
I said possibly homosexual.
No, that's not true.
I didn't say they were. It's just like, you don't really know when you're talking to someone from Britain. You don't really know if they're gay or not.
We're not gay, I can assure you.
Right, but the way you guys talk, like, because you took the American language and just totally butchered it. Like, because you know how, like, we kind of invented English, and then you guys started using it, and you just totally butchered it.
So how do you say your American language came into play? How did American language come into form?
Like, we came from England, and you guys were basically speaking gibberish back then, and like, we came from England to America, and we founded 13 original colonies, and which is a song, by the way. And then like people from all over the world came there, and then we all got together and started making English. And then you guys liked it, I guess, or whatever, so you started using it. But you guys added a bunch of words like fucking, like cunt and bloody and wanka and fags for cigarettes.
And
shagging, like shaggin', wagon.
Do you have you ever seen Austin Powers?
Yeah, I've seen Austin Powers.
I'm guessing this is where you're getting all this words from.
That's nothing like Britain.
Not really. It's a stereotype. I can tell you that now. It's a stereotype. It's not. So basically, with the English language,
you can type on your stereo.
No.
What are you talking about?
A stereotype is basically an English stereotype is basic, like buck teeth, posh language, and we all drink tea. Basic. American is burger eating, shotgun holding, fat guy. For instance.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
What do you think of what do you think of when you hear a French person?
A guy with a black and white striped shirt on, a mustache.
Yeah, that's a stereotype.
And one of those hats with the little like tassel right here.
A beret.
And he runs around going wee wee, trying to make out with girls.
Yeah, that's a stereotype. Yeah. So basically,
like his shirt, but with long sleeves instead.
Yeah.
Or like long sleeves and then a black beret, like Pepe Le Pew on the cartoon.
So basically, this guy called John Cabot, do you know Newfoundland? You don't know Newfoundland? Right, it's basically on the east coast of America. John Cabot sailed over to America on a hope that he could find England. No, not England, India. But he found America instead. Started to inhabit America. And as it started to inhabit, the English language spread into America. And that's how the American.
Are you sure it wasn't Christopher Columbus who sailed the ocean blue in 1492?
Christopher Columbus discovered Canada.
Canada?
Yep.
Man, dude, you are smart. Maybe you guys could have won that war by yourselves after all.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm listening to you. I'm just going to walk into the other room real quick. But yeah, keep talking.
About what?
About how you guys totally ruined our language.
This is too funny. This sounds drunk. Is that the drunk or just...
Wait, you recording?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh no.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah. What's the thing?
The thing is like, I know, like, we brought, like, English with us from England or whatever, like, some of that stuff.
When you say us,
But
who do you mean by us?
Us doing you.
Well, us, like, you're English, I'm English, my last...
No, you're not. You're not
my
English.
last
You're
name
American.
was Porter.
You're not. You're American.
Where
You're not
is it?
English.
Ohio.
No, I'm English. You got to think of it like this. Alright, my people are originally from Ireland, and then you guys went over there and, like, had sex with a bunch of them. And then we came from Ireland to the United States.
Yep.
So
And
that means we're half Irish, half English, right?
you be
Yeah,
you
in a
be
way, yeah.
no, you be half
Slowly.
Irish because England is its own country. The United.
Well, then why do I have an English last name then?
What's your last name?
Porter. I got a coat of arms. You want to see it? Yeah, we were gatekeepers for some sort of some Templar group or something. I don't know. Bunch of dudes on horses or something.
The Templar. The Templar.
Yeah, I don't know, but like that's how we got our last name from that group. Those knights or whatever. Like
Yeah, the
they have
Crusades.
like secret knowledge or something.
Are you getting this stuff off Assassin's Creed?
The video game, I've never played it.
Mm.
I've always played Call of Duty. I got Black Ops 2.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, here, I'll show you. My last name's Porter. Apparently that means like you were a gatekeeper or a keeper of knowledge back in medieval time, or back in King Solomon day or some crap. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But see the knight, and then the knight has a hammer, an axe, and then the 3 silver bells of nobility, and then the English spade or whatever over here.
Hmm.
But see the bottom where it says England,
Uh-huh.
and then up top it says Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is only a picture I was able to get off the internet. But here's the Irish one.
Hmm.
It's basically the same thing, only the Irish one has different colors. It's red for blood.
Mm.
And if you notice on the shield itself, it's missing like a sash,
Mm.
or that square sash thing. But see, that's Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys came over with and tried to have sex with all the women and breed us out over there. What's up with that?
Well, you're gonna have to talk to our ancestors about that because I can't answer that. I don't know why. Are you talking about
No,
us coming over to
I
America
understand.
Or Ireland.
or to Ireland?
Ireland.
Well,
I don't know, it was next door.
it's just like I know you wouldn't really do this, but you going over to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the same thing happening there.
So, yeah, but from what I understood, like, these kings back in the day, or generals or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, kings or whatever, used to enforce a law where they would have sex with the woman on the night of her marriage and impregnate her just to get the English blood in that country and make them more English-like.
I don't know,
Dunno.
but I don't know about that. I never heard about that before.
Haven't you ever seen the movie Braveheart?
No.
No. I've heard of it, never
So
seen it.
what's up? So what's up with Ireland? You guys own Ireland or something? Or is that like one of your tributaries or some shit?
Right. So in the United Kingdom, there is Scotland, England, Wales, and north of Ireland. The south of Ireland, basically, they're their own country, and they just don't want to be part of the United Kingdom because of their religion.
What religion is that?
Catholic. They're Catholic, and we're Protestant.
So what religion is the United Kingdom?
Protestant.
What's the difference?
The Protestant
Not much.
dates back to the Church of England, when Henry VIII set up the Church of England. The Protestant basically means protest, because he wanted to protest against the Catholic Pope. And Ireland is heavily religious when it comes to Catholic. I forgot what I call now. The IRA basically wanted to be separate from the rest of the United Kingdom, and basically there was a load of bombing attacks and everything to be separate, and now south of Ireland and north of Ireland are two separate countries, and north of Ireland is in the United Kingdom.
So, okay, so South Ireland's independent.
Yeah.
Are they still fighting?
Not as much.
Not as much, but there are still
There
the
was
army
an
still is
assassination
in
outside
the
Birmingham.
army still is in south of Ireland monitoring.
And then you guys got Wales and what else?
Wales and Scotland are part of the United Kingdom as well, but Scotland is trying to get independence as well.
Are they fighting?
No, they're voting.
What do you think about that? Like, you own a whole nother country. Like, that's crazy, right?
It doesn't really seem to cross our minds. I mean,
Apparently not.
No.
Does America own any other countries like that?
not really.
Damn. So, like, your country owns another country. Like, doesn't that seem weird to you?
No, not really.
So, are you guys, like, free over there? Are you allowed to, like, go to the store and buy milk anytime you want or something?
Yep, we can do whatever we like. Yeah, we're not allowed to do it on
Are they
Halloween.
allowed to do that in Ireland?
Yeah, we can do it in the whole of the UK and Ireland.
Oh, so then why wouldn't they want to be part of Britain then?
Because of their religion.
What about Wales? Why don't Wales want to?
Because they think the UK is fair, and they like being part of the UK.
Oh, I thought they didn't like the UK for some reason.
No, Ireland doesn't like the UK.
Oh, yeah, and Ireland and Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's pretty historical, man, because I'm from Ireland, so, like, I guess somehow I was wrapped up in that. But I think we're from North Ireland now, which would be a part of Britain, right?
Well, Ireland should be part of Britain. North Ireland is part of United Kingdom.
Oh, yeah, what's the difference between Britain and the United Kingdom?
Well, nothing really. Just
No,
two different.
Britain's
Britain.
just England.
No, it's
and,
not.
Yeah, it is, because the United Kingdom is Scotland and Wales as well.
Oh yeah. Britain is just England, and United Kingdom is all of them. So people in America often confuse the United Kingdom for just England, but as it's United Kingdom, they're all united countries. So Britain is just
So-
England.
You live in Britain,
Yeah.
so you got ancient bloodline all the way back to the beginning of Britain, probably.
Yep.
Possibly.
Does that make you proud?
Yeah, it does actually.
Dude, that's cool. Can you trace your history, bloodline?
Yeah, I've already done it. I can't remember how
How far back?
I can't remember. I think I got to about the 1600s.
What happened? What was going on before that? Before Britain came?
It was all the Saxons and the Normans and Vikings. Yeah.
Just a bunch of Aryan tribes running around killing everybody in Europe, basically, right? Fighting the Mongols.
Yep. Basically.
So basically, everybody was fighting for power around that time, and after Alexander the Great died, then Britain finally got it.
Yep. And the Romans were in England. The Romans were in England, fighting the Celts.
What's a Celt?
A Celt. Well, Celts were Welsh, basically tribe folk. They were Welsh. Check it, Google it. They were basically Welsh tribe folk who lived at the time of the Romans, and they basically fought the Romans once. Have you ever heard of Boudica?
No.
Boudica, people debate on it. Basically, they fought the Romans once and won, and then they fought them again and they lost, and Boudica died, the leader, and the Romans took over England.
Yeah. So do you guys got like cell phones and stuff over there? They let you guys have that stuff?
Yeah, I've got a BlackBerry.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Are you guys allowed to own your own cars and stuff?
Yeah.
Dude, that's pretty cool. I thought you guys were always like, I thought everybody was peasant or whatever for like the king and the queen.
No.
And now I guess the prince. I guess now it's the queen and then the prince and his wife, right? Didn't he get married?
Yeah. Kate Middleton. No,
Kate Middleton.
England is a lot like America, but we don't have to pay for health insurance.
What? Why?
We have a national health service, so basically in our tax.
We do in a way because we pay tax.
We get it for free.
Tax. But we pay for it in our taxes in a way.
So you're telling me if you break your arm and go to the hospital, they'll fix it for free?
Yep.
When you're under 18, over 18, you have to pay.
Really?
My dad did nothing.
No.
What about when you're 18?
Yeah, no, you don't have to pay. You get it all free.
Yeah, it's because you pay taxes.
Yeah. When you're over 18, you pay tax.
No way. No way.
Google it. Google the NHS.
How do you guys do that? You take a tax out of everybody's paycheck at the end of the year or something?
Yep. We have it in it's in our tax and it pays for the NHS.
Man, that's really convenient.
I know.
So what's to keep a bunch of like junkies from going to the doctors and getting pills and stuff all the time?
Well, they just don't. They can't.
Well, no, they check them out.
Yeah, they check them out. Do you know GPs? Basically, if you're like feeling ill or something, you go and see your GP, and they'll have a look at you and see if you need pills or not.
Right. Dude, that's cool, man. See, they don't teach us nothing about Britain. They just told us in school, they taught us that you guys stole our language, and then they taught us like that back in the day, you guys used to chop people's heads off with guillotines, and like you guys like ate rats and started a bubonic plague and stuff like that.
Well, none of that is true apart from the guillotine. Actually,
That was fun.
yeah, that was France. None of that's true. We didn't.
Oh, that was France?
Yeah, we didn't start the plague. That was.
Oh, well,
in Spain. Started in it.
well, man, they make it sound like it was you guys for some reason. I mean, they give us that stereotype anyway.
Well, I can assure you that whatever you've been told, it's probably not true. The Americans are very biased towards the English.
Oh, really? Are Americans still like, why, upset or something?
Yep.
They're just like, what, really independent of them or something?
Basically, here's my point of view. I don't know why they're all complaining, because without us, you wouldn't be there.
Right, so they're like, Americans are like the unruly children.
Basically, if it wasn't for us, America wouldn't be where it is today.
Yeah, but we'd have a better language though. Didn't you guys like take our language and like chop it up?
I swear we've talked about this about 4 times.
Oh. Well, see, what I was wanting to know is how come, like, England, I always heard in school, like they said, the sun never sets on Britain's soil. What's up with that? Or United Kingdom soil. What's up with that?
That makes no sense.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, they said, like, at one point in time, Britain owned property in every part of the world, so that at all points in time, like it would be daytime. It's somewhere in Great Britain.
Yeah. Do you mean the
The
British?
United Kingdom.
Do you mean the British Empire?
Right.
Yeah. So it was Australia, India, quite a lot of Europe. America was part of the British Empire.
They kicked off and beat our asses.
Yeah, from then the Civil War stopped that.
And then you beat our ass in the Civil War.
So what's an empire? Isn't that like what Darth Vader had? Right? The Empire Strikes Back. So what exactly is an empire? Is it like a dynasty, kind of? Like you just run shit, basically? Like
Yeah,
you're
basically.
like a monopoly.
Yeah. I suppose you could look at it like that. Have you ever played Risk?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm the best ever, dude.
It's a bit like that. Basically, you take over a load of places, and then you run them.
Right.
And that's an empire.
So, like, are you guys allowed to have? You guys are allowed to have pets and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like dogs and cats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I always heard in like England that like it was so crowded that like diseases spread back in like a long time ago because of like animals.
That was in
trash.
That was in the plague.
That was like rats and stuff.
It doesn't happen now. Would you like to
so
see
you
what?
Guys got like.
Do you want to see
you
what?
Guys got new series.
Would you like to see what England's like?
Yeah.
That is England.
Oh wait, pointed at someone's house.
That's someone's house, and that's someone's house.
Is that that one person's house, or is that like a lot of people live in those houses?
That's one person's house.
Wow, that's a big ass house, bro.
Mhm.
Are you guys rich?
Somehow.
We're not poor.
But you're not wealthy.
We're not rich, but we're not poor. We're getting by.
Are you being modest?
Yeah. Well,
No.
we're being. Oh, this.
No, some people are poor, some people are rich. It sort of depends on the jobs.
Who's that?
My brother.
His brother.
So, oh yeah, look at that. You guys got a guitar, so they let you guys like buy guitars and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
We buy them at music shops.
Oh yeah, because the Beatles.
Yeah, in the 60s. And the 70s.
So if America got into a war with Great Britain again, who do you think would win?
Well, it's
It'd
difficult.
probably be America, right? Because if you think about it, here from my point of view, you got people from all over the world bringing in genetics from all over the world, meeting in one place. And then that means we got all these genetics. Like, it's got to work out, right?
Why would we get into a war in the first place?
Why? Because you're pretty much right. Us as Americans, we're pretty hot-headed, hot-tempered. And you guys are like more lenient. And you guys are more civil, if that makes sense. You're like, you guys invented what we call gentlemen.
Yeah, we're polite.
You know what a gentleman is?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys basically invented that.
Yeah, being sincere and polite.
And we try to be gentlemen, but we don't know what a real, like, gentleman is, you know?
Being nice and polite and...
Alright, let me ask you this. Do you believe in UFOs?
Yes.
Me too, dude. Has the British government disclosed any information on UFOs at all?
Not that we know of.
I heard it's a conspiracy, man.
Well, I know your government has apparently done that in Area 51 and the Roswell stuff.
I heard if they told us about the aliens, then everybody, all the normal people would get scared and go crazy and rebel, and there'd be mass anarchy. Does that seem logical?
Yeah, I can see why people would panic.
I panic.
Are you on drugs? That would be horrible.
We're not on drugs. Are you on drugs?
Are you sure? Am I on drugs? Do I look like I'm on drugs? Of course I'm not on drugs. But I was watching this show. What are you laughing at? Fuck, man. I was watching this show which pretty much shows how, like, British people are all the time.
What
and
was that?
It's called Shameless.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's not the typical English person.
Yeah, right, man. I saw the brothers, they always fighting and doing drugs, and then that girl, all the women, they're like banging everybody all the time.
Yeah, no, that's not typical England.
What do you mean, yeah? You said yeah, but then you said no. What do you mean? Is it yeah or no?
It's just a comedy.
What kind of comedy is that? Is that British humor or something?
Yeah,
What? That's weird.
I know. Have you ever seen The Inbetweeners?
Yeah, dude. Who hasn't?
No, what, The Inbetweeners USA or the British Inbetweeners?
Dude, are you playing with a toy gun?
Mm,
Are you a teenager?
yeah, I'm 14.
Oh my god. Dude, I can't talk to you, man. I mean, you're really a cool kid and stuff, but like, I don't want to be all weird because I'm 28, man. I thought you were like at least like a college kid. All right, well, I'm sorry, brother. Hey, thanks for the chat, there. All right.
Alright, man. Bye.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.